not shy. Yes, please, if you can. Good. Yep. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning or afternoon?
Still morning.
It's 11. What am I thinking?
Well, it depends on where you are.
That's correct. And there's 5 of y'all now. Nope, those 2 are leaving. I'm sorry. So, I'll be right back for you.
You got a GoPro on your hat there?
Yes, I do.
That's so awesome.
Be careful what you're saying.
I will.
Let me give everybody a couple of, first of all, has anybody not been here before? You have not. Y'all have not. You have.
I have, yes.
All right. Let me let you know that for the first time in 8 years, what happened about 10 minutes ago was the first. The motor killed on me as I was coming into dock. Fortunately, I was paying attention, listening. I look and listen more than anything else when I'm docking. It's like landing and taking off a plane. That's been accidents happen. So, fortunately, the people I had on board, I said, hold on, we're going to hit. And they did. The motor killed on us, and I was under the impression that since Saturday, it has been completely fixed. That's not the case. However, I will look into getting management aware of what's going on. Now, since you've not been here before, let me let you know, you're about to step foot in the only free state park in Florida. There are other free commemorative areas, but those state parks that are manned and have facilities like we do. That facilities are behind the white partitions, all the way on the right-hand side of the building. We have got an extremely good visitor center. The entire island is an archaeological site. Don't dig anything up. We were lucky enough to have somebody who had the wherewithal that before the shell mound that was where this first building is, there was a 40-foot shell mound there that they took a sample of the shell mound, poured some epoxy over it, and kept it for posterity. It is in our visitor center. I'm telling everybody right now, we're laying. If the motor quits, I'm going to say brace yourself. That means grab something. Okay, I'm not going to have a review. But nonetheless, we have probably the most, from what I've heard from people at the State Department, we probably got one of the most, if not the most interesting visitor center. It is next to where the Coke machine is. You will see why when you get in there. And we have evidence and proof that people were living here over 12,000 years ago. Not 1,200, 12,000 years ago. Just as a point of reference, 12,000 years ago, half of the northern hemisphere was under ice in the last great ice age. The land bridge that connected Siberia to Alaska was dry land. There were people living here back then. The historical society kind of like, how the heck did they get here? I don't answer that question. I don't know. But what I do know is that when I first got here 8 years ago, I found a clam shell that almost looked like an oyster shell. And being a retired petroleum engineer and a geologist, I sent this shell to a friend of mine in New Orleans and asked, would you carbon date this for me? We just call it CD.
How old is it?
17,000 years.
Nice.
But we can only prove that they were here for 12,000 years. So that's what you're going to see in the visitor center. Now that I've hopefully got your appetite up a little bit, go in. We have a full course meal waiting for you. With that said, I know y'all are here to bike ride. Let me get you.
No, we're not, are we? We're not here to bike ride?
Go ahead.
No, are y'all going hiking?
Yes.
You need this?
I'll take it.
This black dot is this building.
Okay.
All of the trails go that way.
Okay.
If you get lost, you have a cell phone. Okay, you covered.
Well, people come get it?
No, just we like to taunt you.
Al, thanks so much.
Of course we will.
Too bad, sorry. See you in about a month.
No, But I tell you what, if you missed the last ferry at 6 o'clock, I hope you have mosquito repellent.
Or a good swimmer. Thank you.
Good morning. Today is Wednesday, February the 16th, 2022. I'm at Hontoon Island State Park in Florida
Ta-da.
with my friend Mel. And we're here at Hontoon State Park, going to take a little hike. We took the boat over. We were just told there was a alligator over here in the grass. I have not found it yet, but
So if we don't come back, you'll know why.
what was that, Mel?
So if we don't come back, you'll know why.
Okay, so we're going to hike, do a little walk now, and we'll see if we can find an alligator someplace else. Thanks for joining us. Okay, good morning. We've just completed about 1 mile. We're taking a rest at a park bench on Hontoon Island State Park. Mel is right over here
Oh yeah.
having a kind bar and some water.
You're fine.
I'm gonna have some water and some banana. The rain has ceased. We had a little shower. Mel put on a poncho. And we're at one of the rest stops after completing about a mile. No snakes, no bears, no alligators. Here we are. Bye.
Two people with guns held us up there.
What Mel just said is not true. Bye.
And then you erase it eventually and start over again, or?
Yeah, I dump it off to the computer. I put it up in the
you
cloud.
put it on the computer. I see. Okay.
All right.
So you keep the memory.
Mel, where are we? Stay. Where are we? Take a look at the camera.
We're in Florida.
Say hello.
Hello. It's been all I know.
What park are we at?
I don't know.
Hontoon Island? Morning.
That's the name of it? Hontoon Island?
Hontoon Island State Park.
But we're on the Tim Quan Trail Road.
Yes, we are. And that's an Indian name.
Yeah, I believe that.
And we've done 6/10 of a mile. Maybe a hair more, maybe 3/4 of a mile, because I didn't turn the watch on. All right, it's 11:55, so 12:55. I got to change the battery.
Oh, we're gonna be here for another hour
I doubt it, but
before we go.
all right.
Follow them?
We came this way, so we're going this. Yeah, we're going this way.
So there are snakes here,
There are poisonous snakes here.
but they don't come out onto the road.
Yes, of course they do.
Of course they don't.
They do.
Oh, that's okay.
They go wherever they want to go. They don't want to. They don't want to be near us, just like we don't want to be near them. There are black bears here too.
I'm prejudice. So what do? You freeze when there's a black bear or a bear? What's the
Procedure for a black bear is you do not run. You make noise.
You make noise?
You make noise. You should make noise actually while you're walking. If you're in heavy bear country, I have a bear bell in my backpack that I do not have on me right now, but that would ring a bell as I'm walking.
That doesn't really good if you don't have it on.
Yeah, but I really don't feel I need it here.
You're not going to see any bears.
I doubt that we'll see any bears. And you definitely don't run. You can back away from it slowly. You do not run.
Well, just follow your lead.
The pygmy rattlesnake is the one that there's the most of.
Small but dangerous.
They're not that big. They're gray, but they basically stay in a curled pile and sleep. All right, let's start the clock.
Everything with us?
Didn't leave anything behind.
Hello there.
Hello, how are y'all?
I'm okay.
Good. How you doing?
Good.
We're pretending to be fairies.
Yeah.
Fairy sisters.
What's that?
We're pretending to be fairy sisters.
Oh, yeah. Oh, look at those nice shoes there. Okay. How does it happen? Look at that. So Joey, you can even butterfly.
You got a pine cone.
We do.
We're pretending they're magic energy balls.
Can I ask a question? How old are you? 5 years. Sound much older than 5. Yeah, 5. Okay, and you're very cute. I can say that. Yeah.
Oh, here we go. I think this is where we turn. Snake Creek turnout. This is our turn.
All right. You have fun.
Y'all
Okay,
too.
nice
Have a
meeting
good
you.
one.
No charge. The shower's in the other rooms also. And the shower's here, but if you're just coming for the day, like we are, if we want to take a shower now, we could pay $8. But the campers don't have to pay. It's included in your camping fee. Basically. How you doing? Good. 2.25 miles. You're going on the boat, right? Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know if this is a smaller boat, right? That's a smaller boat.
Huh?
See the sign?
Oh yeah, I know. I was trying to tuck kids into.
And will they have to do the window stuff?
I don't know, probably work here. See where Dolly Parton, anybody that works at her place, her kids, get free education.
All of them. So if you have 8 kids, 10 kids, he's a good person to
You
work for.
work there?
That
Yeah.
could be worked.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wouldn't that be awesome? Huh?
That's very nice. If you're very rich and you can afford that, that's great.
Yeah. Well, that was nice of her to do it.
Absolutely.
She's done a book thing for
Absolutely.
libraries, and now she's expanded. Share her wealth.
So we have to wait for a ferry?
Hang on.
Bring 3 more.
You can bring 3 more?
I can indeed.
All right, mask.
I don't remember that we
Mask.
Plus me.
If you can't find it, I'll get one out of my bag. Oh, I didn't see you had seating on the other side. I didn't see the covered seating.
Why don't you stop?
We have lots of seating. This would be a great one to take out on the
Oh!
sides around the river.
Got a little bit of a step down.
Okay, thank you, sir.
One of my friends did, it's called Ken.
Much nicer than your other vehicle, your other vessel.
That way?
Well,
That's pretty nice.
it's behaving. To be honest with you, I prefer the other one. It is easier to operate.
Okay.
It's much bigger. And you would think it's more difficult to steer, but it's the opposite. It's
Really? Whoa, watch yourself. Whoa.
You see, I got my sea legs, though, you see? I know they expect me
You
to
get hurt, yeah, we
Practicing,
don't have to
yes,
get over
yeah.
it.
Dick Van Dyke used to do that, you know.
Oh yeah, the roll.
That's not me.
No.
Well, you were very graceful.
Were y'all on the boat when I banged in
No.
here?
No,
No, no.
No.
What?
we came over with the young lady about an hour ago.
Oh, okay. 8 years I've been driving this ferry.
Yeah?
Twice today the motor killed.
Oh, really?
Both times I banged once straight in and the other one right on the,
Yeah?
Well, that
level.
wind catch.
at least you made it across.
Well, yeah, but I shoot for perfection. I'm kind of Lexus. Constant pursuit of perfection. And,
That's frustrating to be in pursuit of perfection.
But I'll settle for just good.
Right.
That was not even good.
That was,
So now that,
We wouldn't know the difference. If you get us to the destination, I don't care how you do it.
all right. Well, then
You
in
don't
that
have to
case,
swim, right?
as long as there's no swimming involved, that's
Right,
all right.
right, right.
You're
I didn't bring my
fine.
swim
You're
trunks.
fine.
All right. But we're about to get into the channel. We've got about a 15 to 20 knot breeze, and you'll feel it when we get away from the protection of the land here. It makes it a little challenging to dock on the other side. So what I'm going to do, fortunately, you'll load it perfectly. If we load the front of the boat down, it wants to go under, which is not a good thing.
yeah, there's no reason difference. This is what, 20, 25, you said?
The wind?
Yeah.
17 to 20 knots at this point.
Knot is how much of a mile? How much of a mile? A knot is how much of a mile?
18 to 22,
1822.
roughly, miles per hour.
What's the designation of the 55 and then the 56?
Those are the channel markers. The green is in reference to going out to sea, and the red or orange is going inland,
Okay. And
if I remember correctly.
Red right return.
Red right return.
the numbers mean what? Is that a distance?
Yes, it is. But
On your map.
I'm not exactly sure of what, because I know we're more than 55 miles from Jacksonville right here.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And that's where the river dumps into.
That's it? We're done?
Two and a half.
Thank you very much.
There.
Stay.
closest to you.
Okay, let me have you guys on first.
Good.
Thanks for coming and seeing us.
Up scope.
Here, you got it.
You let Grandpa go
You got
last.
it. Come on. Ow, ow,
Oi. Oi, Vejasmir.
He's not even Jewish.
Thank you so much.
ow. You're welcome.
Stay
Thanks for
well.
coming.
Thank you.
There you